You don't just trade meme coins for profit and loss on Axiom Pro. You can get paid using the Axiom Pro bot. And in this video, I will show you how to use the Axiom Pro bot to make money with meme coins step by step, and also the strategy you can use to get paid from Axiom Pro bot. Alright, so right here on Axiom Pro, now if you don't have access to this DeFi bot that will make you money with meme coin, all you want to do is to use the link in the description section, and that way if you tend to click the link and it will bring you to this interface, you can use your mobile phone, then log in on your Phantom wallet, then go to the search bar and also paste the link and it will bring you to this interface. And all you want to do if you're someone who don't have an account with Axiom Pro is to just come to the top right hand corner, click on sign up. So if you go ahead and click on sign up at the right hand corner of the Axiom Pro, it will bring you to this interface, and then it will tell you first to either sign up with your email, or you sign up with Google, or you connect with Phantom wallet. Now what you want to do is to go ahead and sign up with your email. So I'm going to enter this random email, and then you must make sure this code right here, Mr. Wealth, is right also on your own end, and that way you're going to be getting 2x reward for whenever you trade, which is to say if you trade you get paid 2x of your trade, even if you lose or you also make profits. Right now what I'll have to do is to then hit on sign up, and then once I hit on sign up, basically they will send a code to this particular Gmail. I'll come to this mail basically and refresh this account, and then you're gonna see the Axiom security code. I'll go ahead, copy this code, Ctrl+C, and then once I Ctrl+C and copy, then I'll come back right here and paste. Now by the time I paste it, now they will ask me to set up a passcode. Now go ahead right here and enter a passcode, making sure that the passcode I'm using is something I won't forget. So I'm gonna be like something random. All right, so once I tend to enter the password and confirm the same password, I'll go ahead and hit on continue, and what will happen, this will start signing up, and I will get an account created having 2x reward, which I will claim whenever I trade and whenever I tend to use this bot. Guys, like I promise you all, I'm going to be giving you a strategy and trick how you can earn more money with Axiom Pro bot. Basically, now they're going to ask us to generate recovery key, so I can go ahead and save this if I want. Now the recovery key gonna be this basically, so it's like recovery key loaded, so I'm gonna skip it. I'm not gonna be showing it out for security reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and then skip all this, and also basically the next thing I want to do right now is to then click on next. I'm gonna click on next again, and I'm gonna click on next again, and then click on finish. Now basically the next thing you want to do, since you've set up an account, is to then start trenching. Now if you watch, basically you don't have any soul, which is what you're going to be using to trench, what you're going to be using to scan the 10x 2x 50x meme coin that will make you a lot of money with Axiom Pro. So for you to get that done, all you want to do is to copy this address and also send soul. Now if you're someone who have maybe below $50 and you want to start trenching, maybe you have like $40, $30, $20, now it is difficult for you to see exchanges which can help you to send Solana worth of $20. Now this is where I'm going to be recommending an exchange which can help you send Solana worth of even $10 if you're someone who is in a below rate of sending or funding your accounts above $10, or funding your accounts below $10, and that exchange is called XT exchange. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description section, and if you also tend to maybe fund your XT account with $50, this guy is going to be giving you $40 you can use to trade, and you can also withdraw it right there for yourself. And all you want to do is to use the link in the description section, set up an account with the XT, and also I'm going to be leaving a video at the end of this video. So after watching this one, make sure you watch that particular video for those individuals who don't have enough money to start trenching, but willing to trench, then you want to watch the end of this video and also get started with the XT and fund your account with $10, $20, $30, $40, as the case may be. So I'm going to go to my other accounts. All right, right here on my other account, this is what the Axiom Pro interface is going to look like. And if you watch, basically you can get access to desk screener, pairs, and you can see Gok on and other pairs which are right here on desk screener right here, and also have trending, and you can see the filter of 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and this is your part whereby your active wallet, and this is also right here quick buys and bunch of stuff. Now other than that, they have where you can deposit and you can see alert. Now this alert is if someone refer. Now if you watch, basically I just referred someone, and which is the other account I just created, and I just got 1x referral used. And now other than that, if you watch, basically this is my wallet, and right here also is my settings of an account. Now this pop-up you're seeing are wallet tracker, which you can see below. You can see the wallet tracker, and this is my wallet tracker. I have 2 wallets which I'm monitoring, and I'm going to guide you through how to go about all this. And other than that, they also have Twitter tracker. These guys have insane tools which you as a trencher or even a newbie, with this tool you won't be losing out on money, which I'm going to show you. And right here they also have the P&L tracker, and also you can see the price of Bitcoin, Solana and Ethereum, and you can see the connection network. It is stable. Now if you watch, basically they have presets. Now this preset is like trading setting which you need for you to also harness your trading. Now other than that, first and foremost, they also have the pulse. Now the pulse is where you see the new pairs on new pairs, final stretch and migrated. They also have trackers which I just showed you right now, the ones I'm using. Perpetua, if you want to trade futures trading, you can use this tool to start trading futures trading. And if you want to hold for annual, you can also hold for annual, maybe buy USDC or buy Solana with this tool and hold for long time, and that way you get APIs, which are return of investments per annum, right? And you can also get your portfolio right here. All right, so they also have that of portfolio, and the portfolio is where you tend to see your wallet and other tokens or other cryptocurrency which you're holding, right? From that of spot, which you're seeing right here, and you can see other memes if you want to hold for a long time, and these are all the memes I've traded, and you can see wallets and perpetua. Now first and first, all you want to do is for you to start trenching is to go ahead and deposit, and all you want to do for you to deposit is to come right here, and you can see I have 1 wallet right here. Click on deposit. You can either click deposit right here, or you click from this other edge. So I'm going to click deposit right now. So if you have Solana already, or you have USDC already, you could just click on convert, then convert from USDC to Solana or whatever token. But basically, if you want to deposit, this is the easiest route. All you want to do is to go ahead and also copy your wallet address and deposit, right? Or you go ahead and buy, and these guys, if you are in a country whereby you can use Coinbase via your card and other means, then this is going to work for you. Now other than that, generally we're going to be using the wallet address kind of deposit. All you want to do is to just copy or you scan, then you want to open up your Phantom wallet, and once you tend to open the Phantom wallet, the next thing you want to do is you're going to go ahead and send to this wallet. Now if you don't have basically on your Phantom wallet, all you want to do, you want to also use the link, which I also recommend, to use P2P with Naira and buy Solana, spot trading Solana. From there you can send it right here. So whatever amount, if you want to send 10 so 50 so, it can also work. Or if you're someone who don't really have too much money, you can maybe send even 10 so, I think $10 worth of Solana, right? But other than that, let's say I'm going to send $40 for the sake of the tutorial. I'm going to click on send, and then this is how you send. You choose Solana, and then you come right here, you paste the wallet address, then I'm going to say max, right? And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and also tend to click on next. All right, and once I click on next, I'm going to click on confirm, and what will happen, this will go successfully. And Solana is the fastest transaction in the crypto space. I'm going to click on close, and you can see the transaction has been successful. And if I come right here on my wallet, I've been credited 40 so, and I had already $44 right here, and you can see how 0.2 so now you've gotten that. The next you want to do is to then go ahead and start trenching. Now I've showed you basically how everything works, and ranging from filters and ranging from PNLs and stuff. Now if you come down below, you can see the wallet tracker, Twitter tracker, and PNL tracker. Now coming on the PNL tracker, this is where you see your profit, and if I click on it right here, you can see profit which you made. I've not really made any one today, and that's why you're seeing 0.28 so and stuff like that, and other stuff. So, and you can also scroll around this stuff with your cursor on your PC. Now starting with that of trenching, what you want to do, let's say you want to trench, you can come to pause, right? There are two ways you can trench. So you can trench with new meme coins, you can also trench with discovery coins that are trending. Now let's start with that of pulse, right? New meme coins and stuff like that. Now when you come right here, there are a lot of things happening. So if you're a newbie who is still new in the space, I will beg you tend to avoid the new pairs, right? Because it is too risky and it's too volatile. You can lose a lot of your money right there. You see that of the new pairs, you tend to avoid it, right? Now you want to focus more on final stretch and also migrated. So these are the two places you want to focus more on final stretch and migration. Now when you come right here on final stretch, which I always focus more. Now if you want basically, now you want to see this one that said early, and then whenever you're scanning, you just have to be very fast in clicking buying, very fast in clicking sell. So you just don't want to wait for a whole lot of stuff. Now if you just watch this one I just touch right now, has already migrated basically from final stretch right here to over 52 market cap and stuff. Now let me just look for one random coin, and then I will show you what I mean. Now if you look basically, and then guys, if you're enjoying this video, you're getting basic value on meme coin trenches, all I will appreciate you do is to like this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification. YouTube notify me that 80% of you all watching my video are not subscribing. So I will appreciate if you tend to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, so you're going to be notified whenever I drop amazing bangers like this on the channel. And one more thing, make sure you come on Twitter and follow me right here at wetbernard8, right? This is my Twitter page. So I also drop calls. I drop calls on meme coins, new meme coins which are trending. I've made a lot of calls, and most of you guys following me on Twitter are getting value. And also lost my everyday watch channel, so make sure you follow my new YouTube channel, which is Mr. Wet right here. Make sure you tend to follow. We are just 350 subscribers. So let's go back to that 130,000 we are. So that way you're gonna get more value from what I teach basically from my channel. So other than that, coming back right here, without further ado, the next thing I want to do is to then guide you through what next. Now when you're right here, want to trench final stretch. Now first thing you want to do is you can either filter. Now filter is not really important, or a lot of people will say okay you need filter, but for me I don't really see filter as a basic stuff. So all you know, if let's say you want to filter, you can just come right here, choose the kind of filter you want to. You can filter for new pairs, migrated, and final stretch. So you can filter whatever you want, but these are not really the major thing. So this are not all you want to do. Is just I leave everything like that and scan, and I'm going to show you what I do. Now let's say I want to scan. The first thing I want to do is to look at everything that is happening, and then let's say I want to look at for this guy, this one that say Phoenix. Now if you want, basically they have a trade. Now you see the crazy part about these guys called the Axiom Pro. Now you can see something like a feather. Now this feather is a Twitter, right? Is a tweet. Now it's a tweet which is trending that made this particular guy to create this token. Now if you watch, basically the tweet says bro quit his corporate job and did what? Bought a sailboat, and now he said he's going to sail. And now if you watch, basically this token has a total holders of 173. And then if you watch, basically the pro traders, the inside traders are over 47. And then if you watch right here, dev, is 0, right? And then if you watch basically right here, the top 10 holders is 27%. And then if you watch basically right here, the developer is holding 2%, and also the sniper holding is also 2%, and right here also the inside holding is 0. This is perfect. And also if you watch closely, like the bundling holding is 1%. Now this is a perfect token. This token looks so clean. Now let's say I click on it basically because it looks so clean. Then you want to see what the chart's going to look like. So this is a 15 seconds time frame chart, right? And let's see what it is right now. You can see this is a 15 seconds time frame chart. Now I'm going to make it 30 seconds so that there are going to be more stuff I can look through, right? I'm going to click on this. Right now you can make 1 second, you can use 10 seconds, and this is where you get to see the seconds and all the stuff right here at the left hand side. Now you can see all the minutes and time, right? So you can add it basically to the top right here, right there. Now if you watch basically, you can see the Twitter page for this particular token. If you click on it, you're going to load up right here. So let's see if they have community. Right now this is the community for members. So this is a new token. These guys are really new, right? So nothing really much is happening. They've not been making any posts right now. So if we come back right now, you want to see that developer, the owner who own this token, has not bought. Now let's scroll down below to see if the DEX is paid. Now if you watch basically, DEX is paid. Now this DEX now which is paid shows that they can't just rogue this token just like that. And if you watch basically, it's over 179 holders who are also holding this token, and the the top 10 holders are holding 26%. Now if you're trenching on that of the final stretch and that of new pairs and migrated, you want to make sure that the percentage of holders, 10% of holders, should not be below 30%. At most 25 to 30% should not be more than that. So other than that, anything above 30% is pure rug pull. You're gonna end up losing your money. And other than that, now if you watch basically, the holder and everything is looking cool. Now another thing you want to check is if this guys has created similar token. Now this is the crazy part about Axiom Pro. Now if you scroll down below, this guy has created similar token 2 months ago and has created a lot of token which has done really cool well, and you can see it down below. And this one has gone to over 4k, and some has gone to over some percent, right? But not really much like that. Now that way it keeps you, give you the insight if this particular developer will not rug pull, right? Now these are the things you just really want to know. And what you want to still understand is you can also see a token looking pretty cool and then tend to rug pull. But other than that, if you make sure you scan through very well before these guys tend to rug pull, if you join, if you buy early, you might have make even if it's 2x and then leave the market. Now another thing you want to look out for is volume. Now volume is what drives the trenches market. Now you just don't want to be in the market for so long. This is hype. Meme coins is a cultural hype. Is it like a cult? Like when something is trending, it pump the market of meme coins. So you just want to follow that hype, make money out of it. So the volume of it, of you getting into the market, will determine how you're going to make a lot of money. So when a particular token have too much volume, highest volume, you make sure you don't miss on those kind of token. Now if you watch basically right here, these guys have a 5 minutes volume of over $94 basically, and a 24 hours volume of over $99 basically, which is not really bad. Now if you come basically right here, you can see the market cap right here is 51,000 as at the time I'm recording this video. All right, other than that, before you buy any meme coin, then you want to also look at the TA, the technical analysis of any coin. Now everything that has price action, that has movement of price, has its technical analysis. Now if you want basically, there are tools which you can use. Now it's just so easy. Don't worry guys, in consequence video I'm going to be teaching you, I'm going to be making more videos regarding technical analysis with meme coin. Now if you come right here, I'm using a 30 seconds chart. Now if it was basically, this has been stagnant, which is to say maybe they are trying to migrate, move from final stretch to migration. Now before you buy this coin, you don't just want to buy buy this coin because is right here at the top. You don't want to FOMO in, you just want to watch. Now what you mean by what? Now if you watch basically right here from what this token has done, now this token went like this. It went and from right here went up. Let me look for one of these right here. Now this went like this and went up, come down, went up, and also came down like this and went up, come down. You can see some higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and stuff like that. Now what you want to do now, if you want basically at this token right now, what basically at this token, you want to see that this token is just stuck right here. Now you don't just want to buy it, because what will happen, this token will definitely come right here and also take out this little one right here, seeing which is right here, before going up. So what you have to do is to just watch and then either do limit order, because that is why this Axiom Pro is pretty cool. They have limit order, and you can put your limit order right here, or you put your limit order right here at this position right here you're seeing. Let me take this position you're seeing right here, which if it tends to take out this particular low you're seeing right here, I think this is the lowest low right here. So if it comes down to this zone, then all you want to do is to just hurry and click on your buy, and then it will now start going up. Now it's that easy. That way you just want to start buying because you see that this token is cool and you just want to FOMO in. Trust me, you're going to be losing your money, right? There are also other tools like that of Fibonacci retracement tool, which they have right here. So you can either use the Fibonacci retracement tool, and you can see, sorry, this is the long or short. You can also use this kind of tool, or you use the Fibonacci retracement tool, which I'm trying to use right here, to know where the premium zone, discount zone is for you to buy. That way you won't be losing out on any stuff. Right now, if you're a newbie, all you want to do is to just watch closely, know when to enter, when the market has as well go below the other previous low candle. You don't want to buy when it's pumping. You don't want to buy when it has gone below a previous candle, right? A previous trend right there. So I'm going to delete this, and then let's look for another pair, and which is still hyperbolic, and see how we can make money out of it. And now let's say you want to buy. Let me show you real quick. Let's say you want to buy right now. Let me use this token for instance, because it's not really too active. Now the next thing you want to do, let's say you want to buy, you're going to see at the right hand side market. So you must make sure it's on market, not on limit. Now limit is if you want to have a particular position like I showed you. So you must wait. So you must put the position, telling the market that it must come to this your targeted position before it trigger, or bring it down, or whatever. So it depends on where you want. So that's what limit order is. Now this advanced is if you want to snipe, you want to set some stuff. So all you want to do is to allow this. Now another thing you want to do is to set your preferred amount you want to buy a particular token. Now all you want to do to get that done is to just come right here. You're seeing this pencil icon, click on it. Now when you click on it, now you can come basically right here and also set what preferred action you want to do. Now from 0.02 is around $2, from 0.01 is $1, 0.03 $3, 0.04 $4, 0.5 $5, $6 Now let's say you want to buy 0.05, which is from $5, then you can do 0.1, then you can also do let's say 0.15, depend right, $1, one, which is one so, or you can do 10 so this is a sweet one. You can say for each coin I want to buy, I will buy 0.5. Now once you set that, you just click on this good, and then you set it. Now if I click right here, if I click this 0.05, that's to say I'm buying $5 worth or so for this particular token. What do I do? Once I click on it, I'll just click on buy, and real quick, boom, I've bought by that token. And if you see, this is at $50 and $50,000, and it has just increased to $51,000 because I bought. And if I come down below right here, and once you buy a token, if it's not really hyperbolic, just go to sell and as well start watching. Now if you watch, basically I just bought with you can see what I bought. It's like $7, and then you can see your PNL. This is where you see your PNL, and you can see the holding, what I'm holding, $7, and I've not sold. Now let's say you want to sell, or you want to do, and you want to make sure is either on 25%. 25% is now, just see I just get 8% just right now. Now I'm going to just click on 100% and I'm going to just sell real quick now, so that I won't just go to rug pull, because this token, I don't really trust it right there. So I just sold that real quick and real fast. Now this is how it is now, because I don't want to get rug pull. So I just bought $7 and I just made $7.4, right? So fast. Now this is small, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to look for more coins, and I'm going to do a practical aspect of what I just showed you right now. Now that's how it is. So if you want to sell, you go ahead, make sure is either on 50%. Now 50%, which is also cool, is, let's say you bought this token at $7 and the token went to $14. What you want to do is to sell $7 and allow the $7 to keep running. That way you stay safe and then not losing money. Is that easy, right? Now you can see this token is now at 56,000, right? It's trying to pump right there. Now that's how it is. Now let's say you don't want to use that strategy. You can say, okay, I bought with $7 and maybe I've gotten $14. I will just say 25%, maybe $3 or $4, and then allow the rest to go. That way I get more P&L, right? That's how it is, right? And now also that applies to the 100%, 70%, and so on, right? So is that easy? Now if you watch closely, this bot is cool because it is cheap, it is fast, and you don't mev out. Now you want to make sure you don't mev, is like a bribery. Now if you watch, basically the fraction right here are very cheap, 0.003, and also you can see the priority fee. So their fee are so cheap compared to bullx, compared to auto snipe, photon, and bunch of other bots. So I've been using this bot and these guys are really cool, right? Now other than that, another thing you want to also look out for is, this stuff that just pop up, which they say Copsy Just Bot. Now this Copsy Just Bot is a wallet tracker which I have. Now if I click on this token right now, you can see the token right here. It is a new token, right? Now all you want to do is, when you see token like this, let's say I want to buy, you can see it's going hyperbolic 12,000, right? And once you make so fast 13,000, you just have to sell. Now let's say now this guy is a wallet tracker. Now let me come back right here to my wallet tracker down below. Now you can see all the tracker, all the trades right here. So all I have to do is to be following the trade and stuff like that. Now the reason why wallet tracker is good is not to buy before the people who you are tracking, because if you buy after the people who you're tracking, it will dump. So you want to buy before they buy, right? So that's why it's not really good to also track or use wallet tracker most of the time. It's good, or it's not really good. Now let's say I want to add my wallet tracker. All I have to do is to just click on it, click on my wallet manager, and you're gonna see all the wallet. I just track only two, Full Juicy and Copsy. Copsy is one of the big guys in the Twitter space when they come on trenching, right? Them and that of Orangey and those guys, they are really cool, right? And I love tracking this guy too. So I buy before them most of the times, and then I make profit. Once they buy, I sell, right? So that's just the basic of wallet tracker. So you sell once your subordinate people you're tracking buy, right? So that's how it is. Now I'm going to skip this right now. Now this is what wallet tracker is. So the Twitter tracker is this. Now you can see my Twitter tracker, which I have basically right here. You can see my Twitter tracker, and for that sake right now, for the sake of Twitter, if you're watching this video to this point, I'm going to be leaving my Twitter tracker list for you all, and all you want to do to get access to the Twitter tracker list is to make sure you follow me on Telegram channel, which is going to be the second link in the description section. And I'm going to be dropping a PDF of my Twitter tracker, the guys who I'm tracking. Unless you want to add your Twitter basically to this page right now, all you want to do is to just come right here, click on it, right? Then just click on this, right? And once I click on it, so you're going to come right here. So you're going to see, you're going to then click on customize feed, and you're going to see the guys which I'm tracking. You can see all of them basically. And then the next you want to do is to click on import, and then you import all their username, and once you import it, it will add there. Is that easy? Now this is how easy it can be. So now you've understand how this thing work right now. Now for preset is your account of slippage you want to buy. So the slippage right here is 20%. Now it's always best you either set your preset or you leave it auto. Now sometimes it's good to leave it auto, or you leave it like this, right? So you can see the preset 2, preset 3 of settings, and you can see your sell setting 40% slippage. So let's say I leave it auto fee, you can see what it is. But if I don't leave it autofill right there, it's even lesser, right? So you just make sure that once you set up an account, don't try to do much settings on your profile, and make sure MEV reduction is not turned on, because if MEV reduction is turned on and you're trading below $200, you're going to be losing out a lot of money, right? So you just want to know all this. So now you understand that. Now the basic things now we're going to do, I'm going to come back to this post and let's look for one coin and buy. Then I'm going to guide you through how you can make money just by using this bot. Now if you want, basically for you to make money just by using this bot, now let's say I want to, look at this guy. This guy said everything looks cool right here. Let me click on it. So it's a trend. They say, yeah, this gawk trend and tweeting, and then let me click on it and see what's happening. All right, so this is a clear example of a rug pull. Now a coin, when you see a coin doing something like this, is a clear example of a rug pull. They will tend to dump you. And if you look, basically DEX is unpaid, all right, and then you want to avoid all this. And if you watch, basically if you tend to buy in this particular coin, what will happen? They will dump it and then you will lose your money. So I'm going to leave this coin because it's not a good one, right? Now other than that, I'm going to look for another one, right? So this one that said dream coin, let me see. Right now this is a good coin. Right now I'm going to just quickly put 0.05 right now. Let's see how much I'm going to make. Let's see right there, and I'm going to go back to sell. So this is how you put it. So once you click on buy, your hand should also be on sell at the same time, right? You don't want to just buy and then leave. So let's watch what's gonna happen real quick right here, and then let's see. Once I just see a few percent, I'm selling. I don't waste time right here, right? Like, why I wait, let me check. This is unpaid. This is so risky, so you don't want to buy this kind of coins too. So we might lose, but we might also make money. Though the dev right here has sold. However, some guys right here are still holding. But let's see what's gonna happen shortly, right? Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen right there. So let's see what's gonna happen, right? Let's see what's gonna happen. That's crazy. This is really crazy, guys. So you just have to be smart while doing this stuff. Let's see. Let me just get a few pump right here. From here, I'll just sell. Right. So guys who sold. So these guys has already sold. Capture has already sold. Let me sell right now. I just sold, and I just sold at few percent, right? And that's what it is. So I was so scared, right? So let me look for another token right now. Okay, this is at 87. I want to click 100%, right? And then I didn't sow. Let me just try and get this done right now. So like once I get any percent right now, I'll just sell. So I didn't sell initially. So let's see how many people are still holding. 500 people are still holding this token, which is to say it's likely might go up right here from here, or dump on us. But you can see the percent, 24%, which is cool, right? But it's also risky because they've not paid DEX. But let me just make a few P&L from here, and then I will sell, right? And you can see Copsy has already bought. He bought first 143.7. He bought also, and you can see he also bought right here, and then he also bought 42 right here, 425. Then he sold $1,000 right here. Then you can see what it is. So that's why it's not good to buy after the people you're copying. It's best you buy before they buy, because they are the one to pump the bag for you to make money, right? Is that crazy? So let's see what's going to happen real quick right now, and let me see. Okay. Can this go to 100? Can this go to 100? Let's see how crazy this can be. I'm 100%. If once I see any good pump, I'll just sell it off right there. I just want to get a good pump right there. Right? Alright, I got a good pump. I sold. Alright. I sold right there. So you just don't have to waste time. I just got it a few X right there, and I just sold, right? So you can see. I just sold. Alright, I sold twice, and that's me making $8 right there. Let me see. You can see I used $7, and I've made it over $9 right now. This is just a clear proof of what it is, right? I don't want to really go in deep in it. So this can also go more. So you can see $14, I'm making $15 right now. So this is how crazy this can be. So if you keep understanding, you can just be jitting around, and you can see it just pumped 30%. So once you see, maybe once you're seeing pumps, that's where you tend to buy. You don't just wait for it to down. Once you're seeing pumps, you buy. So basically right here, I've made a few percent, a few P&L. So if I click on my P&L tracker, okay, it does not update yet. You're gonna see that I've made some few percent. So looking right here, I bought and I sold it. I've made just $1. But other than that, let's show you how you can make money with this. Now let's say you want to make money with this board just by trading like this. Now all you want to do is to come to reward. Now if you see reward right now, I've made over 0.03, so which is equivalent to $5 or so, because I am right here. And if you watch, basically today I already make 0.34, and if I click on it right there, I'm going to claim it and it will add up right here. Now all what I did was just to keep stacking my trades. Now if you also keep trading, let's say I buy one more trade, okay, let me enter one more trade, and then you see I'm going to come to pause again. So let's see what's happening. Now let's say you want to see what, let me say this one right here, this one that has, wow, this cool, and then let's say I want to buy this. I'll just put 0.05, and then let me buy. Okay, I've bought. Let me see how I'll make fast money fast. So I'll just click on sell real quick, and then make sure I'm 100%, because I don't want to waste much time, right? So once I just see any little okay, I'm seeing a little spike, right? You can see that 5x right there. Once I just see a little spike right there, I'm selling off. So you don't just want to waste time, right? And if you watch, basically right here, 534 holders, and it's also unpaid, but the bundlers are not really holding much, so which is really cool. And if you watch, basically is also a trend. Now you can see I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna sell. No time, I just want to show you guys what anything can happen right here. So I sold at 7.8. So these are like little stack I'm just making. Can also click on sell again, and then tend to sell. Let me sell all, right? So right, so that's it right there. So that's how it is. I just made $8 again, just like that. So this is how you can tend to be trading. And now I made this trade, and I made profits. Now if I come to my reward right now, what you see, I just got stacked, and I just in 0.045, right? I'll claim, right, by just stacking. I'm earning right here, and I'm earning right here. Is that easy? And guys, if you follow this strategy, this is how you can be making money. And you can see my points also gonna be increasing. And if you keep on earning, you keep on earning from Axiom Pro, you keep on accumulating money, right? And that being said, this is how you can trade with Axiom Pro, and you can also make a lot of money with Axiom Pro. And for you to get started, make sure you use the link with the code Mr. Wealth. That way you're going to be getting 2x reward from earning from this particular Axiom Pro, because I'm already a referrer and also already a partner. And if you get any question regarding this, guys, make sure you leave the comments in the comment section. Leave any question you have in the comment section, and I have Bernard right there, going to be right there to reply your comments for you all. That being said, until I see you in my next video, keep winning, stay safe, and peace out.